Hey, nice. Nice to see you, man. It has been a bit. I still got, you know, that shiny artillery bullet. Did you tell Bossman this? Yeah, I did. He said he's coming. Nice that you're the first one here, though. It doesn't happen that much. Team's looking good. 255 subs, good. Thanks, man. It does mean a lot to have this much. I'm glad I got a decent amount of viewers watching, you know. We unlocked level 60. I realized I can't really hit that thing too much. I'm just praying for, you know, when you get that much. Hopefully we make the, did you ever make, oh yeah, he's a mod. He just never comes. I think I figured out, I think I made him a mod. He just never really arrives at the streams often. I hope he does, you know, this time, but I highly doubt he will. Bzz, bzz. I'm probably gonna get Spike when I drop this one, Spike. Definitely, because the Undertale and Deltarune videos that you make are definitely your most popular. Alright, we have to go back to the broadcast tower. But first of all, I'm going to get another, you know, thing. Let me check something real quick. I think I heard something. I gotta check some real quick. Alright. It's nothing. Alright, so yeah, Oh, he's here. Oh, I just checked it. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, Boss Man's here. He's just not typing. Alright, that's fine. Anyways, let's progress on with the story then. Oh, first of all, we gotta get some stuff from the Friends Fire and then gamble, because gambling, who doesn't love that? Ice type. What is mine? I don't have to spend too much money on Pokeballs, which means get in the Pokeball. There we go. Why is Cubchoo so hard to catch? Okay, that's gonna be your egg. Alright, we'll do that as your egg. I'll keep that in mind, but first of all, I gotta, you know, get some Pokeballs. Although, with my luck, you probably have already chosen that one. let me check, but I'm gonna guess you probably would have chosen that one. Wow, you didn't. Nice. It's Pinocchio. That's gonna be your egg. Alright, we still gotta get one more for, you know, since there's two of you guys. Alright, who has a bad nature? I want to risk someone with a good nature. $20? I'm getting a new screen protector. That's what I would have said, but I'm getting a new one though, so yeah. I mean, I know there's pro controllers that go for like, what is it, 15 bucks, but I highly doubt, you know, someone's actually gonna be selling one of those things. Yeah, but don't do it. But yeah, I really don't really know. I got a screen protector, so I don't have to worry about. Yeah, me neither. I don't really ask for too much stuff. The only thing I could really get for like $5 is just FNAF, but that's a whole on game. So yeah, no. Ah, thanks, dude. Nice. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to think about that, man. I'll have to get you something. I got money saved up, but I ain't exactly the money-making kind of guy. I don't have a job, unlike you, when your job is selling Pokemon cards. Dragon Pulse. The music in the old dude's home gives off vibes. Yeah, I can see your point. Is just kind of slow. Is the slowed down music from here though? Because it's the music that plays when the power's off. I'm excited to see you play the next part of the game for your next live stream. I wish there was a room where the music was sped up every step forward. That would be creepy. That would be creepy, and I honestly wish that was the case. But playing that in speed up would be actual nuts. So, yeah. Robbery? I mean, not really. We already talked to her. Oh, yeah, we have to check in the basement before we can actually talk to Mold. Hi, Mold. What's up, bud? Oh, boy. What's about to happen to you is not pleasant. Oh, definitely. Definitely, because it's literally about to happen in the story. You again, from the Sun Touch Gym, right? Pleased to see you again, Harmony. You too, Joaquin, Nora. My name's Tyne, if you don't remember. I'm a part of Perfection. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Didn't you slap a child trying to kidnap Reshiram? You with the back. I don't know what you're tampering with our power, but you better start explaining. Don't worry, Harmony. We'll turn the power back on. I just want to talk to you, that's all. Rukra, what are you doing? Why are you here? I want to make a deal with you, Harmony. Yeah, he's seen it. You are going to love it. And plus, the music actually gets pretty good from there on out. That is where I'm telling you the music gets for good. A deal with the power source of the hospital? Are you actually blackmailing me with the lives of people here? Ruka, what happened to you? You used to be so... I have the power cord. Stop talking. Thanks. That's right, it is me. That's been a while. I'm not the person you knew anymore. I'm the leader of the Perfection Cult. As for I'm here, I'm trying to find you. You're in the hospital here, right? You have access to all the patients in the building? We want access to the room containing the patient mauled. That's my father's room, Rukra. There's no chance I'm letting you near him, and you know it. Thought you might say that. We actually have your father's best interest at heart, believe it or not. We know he's sick. We know what condition he's in. Let us help you. We can both get what we want here. I'll put the power back on if you like. Let me go to Mauld's room at the top floor. I hope the Arceus stuff until it gets better every time. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the legendary music is pretty peak. It also really fits with the aesthetic of the game, so yeah. Alright. Fine, whatever, just hurry up. People's lives are at stake here. Very well. Now follow me. It used to be so different. What? Who's this mold? More importantly, how's Harmony know a cult leader? No clue, but I'm planning on following them. Okay, you should come along and look to have support. He's still not talking to me after what I said. I can't blame him. What I said was awful. I just hope you won't snap and betray us. Do you think the creator would ever update this? I know it's a few years old, but still. They haven't updated it since like 2018. The game is finished. As much as I hate to say it, they haven't updated it since like 2018. The game is finished. I really wish they did, but they couldn't. It's just unfortunate. They could. W stream, goodbye now. You pop up for this. Oh my god, okay. Well, honestly, I don't blame her for not staying. She hasn't really stayed for like any of them. So I don't really expect her to. Anyways. Main problem with the melodies are awkward, the songs don't have enough layers and felt empty. Yeah. Yeah, I can see your points there. Melee jumps here? Yep. I have faith. Yep. Does the creator of any games that were made after this? I know the Suzerain made Insurgence after Omicron. I'm pretty sure the Suzerain... He's kind of gone blank from social media. I don't remember. I do believe he's working on some other projects, and he's still a fan of Pokemon, but I don't believe the Suzerain is doing too much right now. I'll have to check real quick, though. Oh, never mind. The last update was actually released into, what is it? It was actually released... I know we made Omicron before. I don't know about after. Me neither. It turns out the last update was actually September of 2020. I actually thought it was earlier. So, yeah. Huh. See, honestly, Martin drops peak, leaves, WDev. Kind of. Yep. I don't care how desperate I am, I'm not gonna let you force inject some weird chemical into his bloodstream. It doesn't matter if we were friends, I'm not letting you touch him or any other patients here. You're a psychopath, a cultist, no way. Fine then, you can do it. Here's the vial. Analyze it. Do whatever you need to do to convince yourself it's safe. Huh. Let me check something. Oh! Oh my god, never mind. Are we all dropping one game or we make a sequel thing? I don't know. But I looked it up. Yes, they actually are making another game. It's a complete remake of Zeta and Omicron. That's cool. It's called Epsilon. They're making a remake of the game. Of Zeta and Omicron, at least. That's cool. Plan ahead, I think of the future is why I ask. Same here, I do that a lot. Do you know why you want to use your father, Harmony? Maul was around during the original Delta incident in Helen. After the Deoxys was defeated above Moss Deep City, people below started reporting strange fevers. Everything ended up being fine, but testing showed that everyone's DNA. Probably drop hotfix if you need to. Definitely. Testing showed that everyone's DNA was slightly tainted. Now, since it's been a bit, I'm gonna guess. I know they're still working on it, considering the fact it said it hadn't released, but I do think it's gonna be good. Not enough to be significant, but enough to be noticed if you look closely enough. Yeah. Zeta and Omicron, the thing about Zeta and Omicron were that they were only made by 2 people, which is why they were kind of buggy. And they didn't really look finished. The main character was literally just the main characters were literally just black, or just red and leaf with black clothing. The game wasn't exactly polished too much, but for a 2013 fan game, it was pretty good. That's why I liked it so much. My point is that Mold's body may not react to viruses in the same way ours do, and there's one in particular that I find interesting. Hold on a minute, this is just Pokerus. This isn't dangerous, you've known about this for years. Exactly. The Pokerus is very unique as infections go. It helps the Pokemon rather than hurts it, and hindering it. It allows it to get stronger. In the scientific world, we call this mutalism. What you're holding right now is a strain that, if I had to guess, it's going to be updated, fleshed out, both games come together, so there's one true canon for the games. Kind of! I want to guess it's going to be either after or in the middle of Insurgence and Omicron. Or Zeta and Omicron. Now, even though the virus doesn't affect ordinary people, it might be able to help your father. Increasing his HP stack could help him and lengthen his lifespan. With some fine-tuning, you might even discover a path to immortality. What do you say, Harmony? If you could bring one game to life, what game? I mean, ours. Definitely ours. I know there's another game called Pokemon Azurite that mainly is from. It's kind of like a branched off sequel, not really a sequel, but like another area from Insurgence following. Oh, yeah. Mainly follows a lot of things from Insurgence to what is it? That game, which is a completely different region. Oh, in real life? Yeah, definitely say, Pokemon. I owe you Harmony at the moment. Our interests happen to cross. You want your father killed? This could be a breakthrough for our cult's research. It's mainly a business transaction. You're right about the DNA thing. You told me that a long time ago. I'm desperate enough to try it, but double-crossed me real quick, and I swear. I'm glad to hear it. Let's just get this over with. Listen, I don't like meals. I'm gonna go away outside. Okay, Dad, hang in there. 3, 2, 1. And done. I don't think it... Oh, you're awake. Are you okay? Well, what's happening? Oh, my Arceus! What the... Shh. We need to talk quietly. Careful not to provoke him. Ruka, what did you do? What was this? This wasn't supposed to happen? I'm not sure, but it looks a little bit like Deoxys. I wonder if there's a connection. It makes sense. Deoxys is a virus known for its stats for the pokers. Not gonna lie, I'll look for a game to be gone life. To be can be done, but someone has to do it. Okay. Do not worry. I wonder who would do... Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get it done. I suck at this, alright? I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do, alright? I'm sorry. I tried to put in some, like, conceptual things before I actually get started in coding development. I'm sorry. You gotta fix him, bro. He's been healed at least. He should live longer, too. Hey, guys. How'd it go? Did they need to go in okay? One idiot. What have you done? This is your fault. This didn't go quite as planned, but the breakthrough has been. If he really is immoral, then I'm sure we can find a way to use it without drawbacks. Do you not care at all that someone just got kidnapped? What about my father? What did you do to him? This moment, GTA 6 will come up. You realize that multiple games... I don't know about some people... Awful's heavily inspired by... Dude, Silent Hill would be horrifying to be in real life. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Silent Hill in real life would be horrifying. Your father's fine, more than fine. In fact, he's the healthiest he's ever been. As for the boy, I'm sure he's fine. He may be infected, but the poke arrest helps, not hinders. My father would never do that. And it's not really up to him at this point. I have been looking up tutorials. It's kind of hard to follow along. They ask you like 10 things at once. I'm currently trying to... It took me forever, and I'm still trying to figure out how to put Gen 9 Pokemon into it. Because they just added the patch, but for some reason, the version I downloaded, which was the recent version... Oh, that's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's not going to happen. We are getting this game out before GTA 6. Listen, here's the thing though. I tried to put in the patch for Generation 9 Pokemon, even though the latest version said it would have Generation 9 Pokemon, but it didn't. I tried putting in that patch, and it took me forever because it would not combine with that, and I nearly risked deleting the entire thing, losing all progress. So, it's kind of hard. I still had to figure it out, and this was after I listened to everything from the tutorial. And the only reason I even, actually did the tutorial was because he's like the only guy actually putting stuff on Pokemon Essentials. Alright, we gotta go check out Anastasia. We need to figure out a way to reverse this. For my own sake, I have to believe it's possible. Come on, follow me. But once I find out how to put Generation 9 Pokemon, things should be more smooth sailing. Okay, first of all, that involves a guy who probably hasn't been... Okay, you know what? I was gonna say a guy who probably hasn't been working with Pokemon since Gen 6, but I literally just confirmed he's been working with them. And second of all, do you really think I had... Okay, yeah, I was just say, do you really think I have contact with the suzerain? Asking a guy like that for help is actually insane. He is one of the most renowned Pokemon developers of all time. Do you really think he's got time to message some freaking high schoolers that are trying to make their own game? If he does respond, though, that would be absolutely insane. We could try it. We could try messaging the team for help. Anyways, pick your egg, because I know what egg Sawyer wants. Yeah. thing is that Infinite Fusion isn't really the best. The only Infinite Fusion, the only thing Infinite Fusion actually did was add Pokemon. Like, it didn't change Gen... No duck help. I suggest you actually get the ducks for help. Oh my god, that's gotta be a Rattata. I'm telling you right now, that's a Rattata. Yeah, I'm not speaking with the heathens from Infinite Fusion. Radical Red? Yeah, honestly, yeah, Radical Red can be fun for the challenge, but the one thing that pisses me off is the fact that the level cap, they try everything just to nerf you, so that you cannot do anything. The Pokemon you get at, like, many stages in the game are trash. Meanwhile, you have to deal with Mega Evolved Pokemon, Pseudo-Legendaries, goddamn, what is it, Hidden Ability Pokemon, Pokemon with Max IVs, Max EVs, Max Stats, like, everything that you cannot get, they have. They put on some stuff that's more powerful than, like, some endgame teams. The balancing is just bad. It's a fun game, but the... Okay, that's not a Rattata. I mean, we already saw what this thing is. We know it's Delta Girafarig, but... Honestly, I thought that was going to be a Rattata. Decent pick, though. That's why you do randomizers? Dude, I don't do randomize. When you're playing a randomizer, you don't even randomize what trainers they get, what the trainers get. You just randomize what you get. Yeah. Cross poison. Nice. Ah, crap, I should have taught all those. It's a duplicate? We can't exchange it. We can't exchange it, though, so we might use it. Imagine it has its Mega Stone. If it has its Mega Stone, that would be good. Hold on, I have to check. What is this thing's higher attack stat? Is it special or physical? Delta Girafarig. Okay, you're just gonna tell me something called the Tormented Pokemon does not have a... Okay, you know what? Screw it. Alright, higher special attack. Alright, this is what yours is. I wonder which one's better. Stealth Rock's decent. Hot take, Gen 9 is the best new evolution for old Pokemon. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It does not at all. Gen 9 is the worst. If you're talking about new evolutions for old Pokemon, that's Gen 4. Or Gen 2. It's Gen 4 or Gen 2. They added like 3 for Gen 9, and all of them suck. Except maybe for Farigiraf, but I'm not the biggest fan of Farigiraf. Holy crap, it has it. It has its Mega Stone. I honestly didn't think it would have its Mega Stone because it's a post-game Pokemon. Or post-game Mega Stone. That's right. Oh, the Dunsparce. I forgot about Annihilate. Annihilate's good. The Dunsparce is awful. Yeah. You know for a fact that only like 4 does not outshine like the amazingness that the Gen 4 or Gen 2, you know, cross-gen Evos. Because those ones are amazing. We'll see once we put it on the team. We will. We will. Again, another reason why Gen 4 is the best generation. It saved so many Pokemon and give them all good evolutions. All of them have good Evos. There's no misses. The only one that say is a potential miss is Togekiss, but that one is mainly just because I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't hate Togekiss. I don't really dislike Togekiss. I kind of like Togekiss, but it's like my least favorite of them. Ooh, a heart skill. That's actually pretty good. Nice job, Kragan. I will say, if we do put Girafarig on the team, its Mega is going to be pretty broken. Because when it Mega Evolves, it gets Intimidate, which is already good enough, but we can teach it Autotomize, considering the fact that it get that via Mover Line. And considering the fact it's got 130 special attack when it Mega Evolves, that's pretty good. Show me the Mega, or can you get it? We'll get a Mega. No. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling you, okay? Things are gonna be fine. We'll get the Mega when we put it on the team. Dude, Magmortar is him. Magmortar is him. I love Magmortar, and you cannot change that. The lips, I will admit, can look a little bit awkward. But, dude, it is a freaking duck. What do you expect? It is a duck. Of course its lips are gonna look weird. But you're implying that someone's gonna die? I'm not saying someone's gonna die, I'm saying if someone dies. I hope no one dies. But if someone dies, yeah, I don't want anyone to die. But if they die, then we have a backup plan. Maybe not the Girafarig, but, you know, it's one of the choices. I highly doubt we'll pick it first, but it's definitely up there. Duck plus Arcane is a good company. Yeah, but look at Magby and Magmortar. Those guys are ducks. Dude, you guys are tripping. I love Magmar. I love Magmortar, but you guys are tripping. I'm telling you that right now. Magmortar is him. I love it. I do like that I learned Scorching Sands. Yeah, I love that too. I like that they gave it Scorching Sands. Alright, how about this? When I give Magmortar his Mega Form, I'll fix the freaking lips, alright? I'll fix his lips. But you cannot disagree with me and say right now that if Magmortar did not have his lips, he wouldn't be nearly as... He would look a lot more awkward. Do you want me to just give it a duck bill? I'm tripping in acid? Okay. Do you want me to just give him a duck bill like Magby and Magmortar? Because I'll give him the duck bill if you want me to just give Magmortar a duck bill. Look at the whole line of designs are all out there. Yeah. Still one of my favorite Pokemon lines. All three are amazing Pokemon. I love Magby, I love Magmar, I love Magmortar. None of them are bad. And none of them will ever be bad. Go full duck? Alright, I'll do that. I'll go full duck. Give the duckbill? Yeah, I think I'll give it a duckbill. And make him glow purple. Dude, why would I make it purple? Dude, wind cannons would be crazy. That could work. I feel like I could make his cannons part wings, but I don't want to make him like... The whole thing is that mainly just his, head kind of looks like a duck. I don't know how it would work, but damn. I feel like what I could do is just give him the cannons, but mainly have his cannons have wings on top of it. Like, make it look like the wings are on top from a bird's eye view, but then, have the cannons, be underneath. Can I design Electabuzz evolution? You know Electabuzz has an evolution, right? Mega? You mean Electivire? Electivire is one I'm really, really fond of, and I'd like to do it, but... I can see you doing it. There's a lot I'm going to design from Gen 4, so I can spare you Electivire. Electivire is one of my personal favorites, though, so I do hope you do it justice. I love Electivire and Magmortar. I will say this though, if you do design it, you better make him a fighting type. Because the fact he's not a fighting type still pisses me off. Bro, you are absolutely insane if you're saying Rhyperior looks off. Rhyperior's awesome. What's wrong with Electivire? I mean, I could see Rhyperior and Magmortar maybe, because Rhyperior's color scheme and Magmortar's, weirded head. The Gen 4 trade just don't tell me. What about Dusknoir? What about Porygon Z? Most of those are traded. Like, most of the ones are tradable. What about Dusknoir and Porygon Z? Those guys are good. You don't like them? Like Porygon Z? Yeah, I love Porygon Z. Porygon Z is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Rhyperior red design. So, do you want me? God dang it. Okay, guys, who's the best Gen 4 Pokemon? Yeah, you're asking a lot of me, man. You're asking a lot. Gen 4 is my childhood. Magnezone used to be my favorite Pokemon of all time. Magnezone used to. It's still up there, like top 10, but it's not my favorite now. It's really hard to say that. I love so many Gen 4 Pokemon. Ah, this is hard. You're asking a lot of me. Okay. If I had to give you a number one, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say Magmortar. I'm gonna say Magmortar. The Magmortar I just love too much. I've always liked Magmortar. Never hated it. Always will like it. Alright, boys, pick 2 eggs. I'm excited to see what 2 eggs you pick. Oh boy, here comes his rant about Lucario. Just pick your egg. Pre-Genesect. Egg 16. Dude, stop using text-to-speech. Okay. Alright, so pre-Genesect, I'm gonna say right now this is gonna be, oh, Garchomp. Oh yeah, I hate, what is it, Lucario. I like Garchomp. I'm gonna say it's Kabutops. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew it was Kabuto. I knew it was Kabuto because I know the theory about the fact that Genesect is probably a Kabutops. This is the other one. Oh my god.
I'll take a design, make it a Megalithon in the game, and make it my design.
So, Mega Garchomp. I really don't know what you're talking about. It's literally just Mega Garchomp. I don't even know this thing can learn bulk up. Yeah, you haven't shown us that. Jesus, this thing learns a lot of moves. Did I ever tell you guys I used the Go-Goat for my playthrough of Scarlet and Violet? Oh my god. You drove me nuts, man. Oh, you guys want to know something infuriating? So you know Garchomp's pre-evolution Gabite, right? So the Pokemon called Gabite can't learn the move Bite. I'm serious. The Pokemon Gabite can't learn the move Bite. I don't know. Oh, finally. Well, I mean, for the longest time, Gabite could not learn Bite. I know Garchomp could learn Crunch, but it could not learn Bite. For some reason. Yeah, let's give it Crunch, but not Bite. I think if something can crunch something, it should be able to bite something. It's not like that's all freaking Ash's Gibble did in the anime. Oh yeah, there's also that. Forgot about that rule. Anyways, 2 more eggs. Come on, chop chop. Now you didn't know that? I've known that for a while. Okay, Fairy Drum. You gotta charge the duck. You better not keep me waiting too long. Fairy Drum. What could Fairy Drum be? Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's this type combo I realized that's unused that absolutely blows my mind. Okay, so did you know that the Fairy Ground is actually an unused type combo? Anyways. I'm gonna hatch this egg, and hopefully the next egg will be, good once the duck picks. Yeah, that's really stupid. Fairy Drum is a... Well... So... Box 10, egg 21. Alright. Something tells me he's not happy. Oh yeah, I forgot about his dead wife. Hollows. Yep. Well, definitely wasn't a bad pick. Oh, you never seen Delta Whooper? I forgot about it. You never seen him. Yep. Yep. I also kind of like the fact that he's holding his tail at the end. Oh yeah, really hard to get. Yeah, what you have to do is for Delta Whooper, you have to go to the tree trunk in Vipik City, talk to the one girl who tells you about the legend there, put a rare candy inside, wait until midnight to 6 a.m. Yes, only in that time period, midnight to 6 a.m. And then you have to go interact with the tree trunk to get Delta Whooper. Yes and no. His typing makes him better. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. One moment, please. Doctor writes, the telescope's completely fine. I know what you're talking about. There's this white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. In the astronomy world rights, we call that a star. That's not what... We'll talk about this later. Spend less time on that project, more on the actual... Right, I said later. And don't forget, that project of mine was funding us in the first place. Anyways, how can I help you? Oh, sure, a challenger. I'm Anastasia, I run the gym here. Team is based around electric and steel types. I see. Thanks for letting me know, but you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. Pretty busy at the moment. Sooner we get this battle done, the better. What? The weather wasn't like this when I went to the building. This can't possibly be natural. But what kind of machine could have possibly created this? Not a machine, Anastasia. A Pokemon. Audrey. How have you been, Anastasia? Alive. The world's changing. My plans officially been put into action. Storms only the beginning. Soon my Lugia storms will flood the entire world. I thought your group worshipped Kyogre. Oh, we do, but Kyogre's true value is only revealed in certain circumstances. Those conditions are being created as we speak. Since leaders like you will be too busy trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. Tell me, Anastasia, have you heard about thalassophobia? It describes a man's inner fear of the deep ocean. Very soon you'll be reminded of where it came from. That's fantastic. Most part, she's right. Can't stop her. I need to protect people from the floods. But you, might ask you to fight her. Can't ask something like that of a kid. You could take someone and find this. You could take this and find someone who could. I greatly appreciate it.
She has Kyogre.
Yep. She has Kyogre, then she must be in a deep part of the ocean. The only place that could be around that is Maelstrom 9. That's Scooby Girl, which you died down there. The Abyss Cult's putting the plan into action, and it might be the best time to end it. That's how it works in the movies, right? Not just a sad fight, but a tough fight. Kill the Dame. Dude, stop using text-to-speech. Alright. Thank you. I'm not the only one that does that happens to. Let's just go fighter. I swear to God, dude. If you use text-to-speech one more goddamn time, I'm going to smack you. What did we just say? Alright, we have 2 more encounters here. If you're gonna use text-to-speech, at least make sure to check it before you actually, post the message. Ah. Hopefully you can come back, man. Oh, good, because you get a lot of chances to get a good egg if he's not here. Because that means all the eggs will be yours, and we have a lot of eggs to choose from. Do you know how many eggs we get since, you know, we have this many encounters? Did you get from? I don't think you realize how many encounters we get thanks to, you know, this. Come on. Nice. I probably will. It's really hard for you to make a miss mega. Even the ones that you try to make bad, you still find a way to, you know, actually do good on. That mega Aloma Mola you made was better than 90% of the megas that ZA had. Dude, they're not mid. I really don't know what you're talking about. They're better than most that I see online. The only difference with yours and those are because those have actually, you know, the ability to put that stuff, like polish it with sprite art and stuff like that. We do not. But that's fine. Because even then, just with their sketches, you still find a way to make them better. Oh my god, no, I can't. Seriously? Okay, since you guys are here, we had a lot of encounters. So let's go back up to the surface before we fight Audrey. Dude, the original dragon was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just good, it was insanely good. mama. Gentlemen, we have 8 Pokemon, or 8 things for you to choose from. I suggest you get picking. Pick your eggs, gentlemen, because we have 8. We're gonna use the army of Carvanas we've acquired first. So, pick, and I shall put it on. Okay. Listen, did you say box 21? Dude, there's no eggs in box 21. Pick again. Okay. Tristan. Lucas. Warlock. And KFC. You said 15 to 19, but that's 5 eggs, and I'm only allowing 4. There we go. Okay. On it. Your wish is my command. But first things first, time to open these. We're opening these 4 first. Tristan is a Volbeat. It's alright. Still got a few more. Lucas is a Riolu. For some reason. Wait, we'll get this thing cross-chop is nuts. That was a good pick. Oh, Warlock. Any shiny were given by the ducks from the eggs. Okay. We have Delta Lotad. What if it has a Megastone? Oh yeah. Delta Lotad. Cause it's gotta be good, man. I didn't bring this one up to you because I didn't think you'd want it because it's a duplicate psychic type. This is Delta Lombre. Delta Lombre. Yep. And your final egg. KFC is a torchic. You get some good picks. Alright. Lucarionite, leftovers, choice specs, Blazikenite. Alright. So you wanted box 7 of 17, 14, and 12. Rapunzel. Groot. And Dr. Seuss Fish. And then you wanted box 20, egg 7. Which is Shroom. W names? Yep. I just hope the Pokemon in them are good. Oh, this is one of my favorite Deltas. I freaking love Delta Tangela. I forgot about Delta Tangela. It's post-game, that's why I never really see it, but I forgot how good it was. I forgot how good it looked. Yeah, this is Delta Tangela. It's a tumbleweed. Ducks have blessed me. They might not have chosen the eggs, but they do bless me, so the entire batch is for duck power. Okay, dude. Let's just see if they, actually chose it. Well, the final one is the one they did choose. Honestly, I did kind of expect that wasn't actually his real last name, so... Groot is a phantom. I know some people that go by their middle names, so... yeah. Next up, Dr. Seuss Fish is a... one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Oh my god. Very funny. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Alright, I get it. There's no basket legion in this game, so yeah. Alright. Shroomis is Shroomis, so... Who knows? Rapunzel was a freaking Delta Tangela, so... Could be good. Aquajet. Chip away. Crunch. Why is this Basculin learning so many moves? Dude, how many moves is this Basculin gonna learn? There we go. Okay. Clearly the ducks are still good. I forgot about this Delta 100%. I'm not going to lie. I forgot about Delta Fungus. Yeah, the ducks have been putting their work in. Why is he learning Rain Dance? Alright. Yeah. Besides, I was gonna end it anyways, so yeah, next time we're gonna pick up where we fought, or we're gonna pick up where we left off. We're gonna fight Audrey.